but that's not, it's not even my me. But I just want to let you know,
Okay, where that's all the
tá máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ náà jàre, màá bọ́lẹ̀ nísìnyí ni ó mọ tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ.
Kẹ́ tó bọ́lẹ̀ ẹ tètè sọ̀rọ̀ gidi o.
Ojú gbogbo yín máa bó lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad. Ojú àwa ìṣe bó no please just listen. Journalism àwọn ẹ̀rín tí ò bọ́ náà ló tó máa rí náà. Just listen to me. You see, sórí èmi tí mo bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. From the first day láti jọ́ títí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lèmi ti mọ̀ pé bí tá à ń lọ rè. Even though I was an unrepentant believer in the man. Because mo believe he
yeah, I did now. She was cursing Daddy Sholake. That your Lubabu or what's her name? All she does is just come and curse people in the comment section. I don't like it.
So
talk to her.
Checking continue.
Continue, sir.
Okay, so gbogbo ìgbà yẹn táwa ní believe, undiluted belief in Baba Mohbad. All that happened was that I believe he was real, he was truthful, he was very committed to getting justice for his son. You understand? The only reason tójú yín ò fi ní bó òní pé tẹ́ bá wà deliberately manipulative, which is what is looking like to me now. Ní gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó pera wọn ní believers and followers of Baba Mohbad.
Kí ni nǹkan tá wà deliberate about? Kí lẹ feel pé wà deliberate?
That is but tó bá lẹ́ni tó jẹ́ pé sincerely out of this openness of their mind, out of the sincerity of their heart, no fi tẹ̀lé Baba Mohbad. I am telling you, I am promising you, ojú yín máa bó.
Ó yẹ kí ni sí mo fẹ́ mọ̀ sincerity tí ẹ share sincerity tí mo fẹ́.
Sincerity tèmi ò kọjá yìí pé nígbà yẹn, with what we heard from the news, in the news, I believe pé wọ́n ti fìyà jẹ bàbá yìí torí pé poor man ni, wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa fún, and then fún ọmọ yẹn, and for our society not to continue in that.
Beginning mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣé ní beginning lẹ ti rò pé wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan fún bàbá yẹn.
Yeah, not immediately. Although me personally, be mi ṣe máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ yàtọ̀.
Okay.
There are certain things that the man was saying. Tó fi fẹ́ twist mọ́ lẹ́nu ní the first day yẹn. Níbi tó, for example, bàbá sọ ń bì kan ní wọ́n ti kónú ẹ̀ lọ. People went out there.
Ẹ tún sọ ìgé mi ò gbọ́ orin ẹ má bínú.
There was nínú fídíò lára àwọn fídíò tí bàbá Mohbad kọ́kọ́ ṣe nígbà táwọn boys lọ bá nílé lọ́jọ́ tọmọ ẹ̀ kú tó ní àwọn ti kó fún ẹ lọ. Some people went on social media. Some people went on social media to say that bàbá yẹn àwọn náà pa ọmọ yẹn, in fact ó ní wọ́n ti kó fún ẹ lọ, but I knew pé kò ń ṣe nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn sọ nìyẹn. At the same time, I could see.
But any sure share sincerity yín gangan mo fẹ́ mọ̀.
Sincerity mi ò kọjá yìí pé I just anything that will expose who killed Mohbad. From that point, from that beginning, anything to badly expose ẹni tó pa Mohbad, I was ready and willing.
But ṣé mo fẹ́ wá
sincerity of my heart.
Okay, jẹ́ kí n fún yín ní eléyìí báyìí sìn. Okay, why tẹ́ ṣe feel pé mo ìmọ̀ bí mo ṣe lè bá ẹ ṣe feel pé nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá sọ pé tí ọmọ yẹn bá ti ṣe DNA òun máa sọ ẹni tó pa ọmọ. Kí lẹ fi ṣé kò ti fún yín ní information tán?
Hello, madam. Hello, madam. There are too many inconsistencies in that man.
No, in the ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ pé you know the statement tó sọ yẹn, it was a week or 2 weeks after Mohbad died ló sọ statement yẹn.
Okay.
So ẹni sọ wípé ẹni tó lọ́mọ kò wá sincere, but ẹni tí ẹ̀yin just wá ta lẹ́yìn lẹ́wà sincere ju ẹni tó lọ́mọ lọ. Ẹni tó lọ́mọ sọ fún òun wípé.
At this point, hello.
No, ẹni sùn ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe tán náà, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe tán. So ẹni tó lọ́mọ wá ń sọ fún wa.
Ó jẹ́ kí mi ṣe tán. So now, dá bàbá, àánú ẹ̀ tí a ní lọ́kàn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀, òun ló jẹ́ ká support, tó jẹ́ pé everywhere we go, that we see that somebody is talking about what can lead us to what killed his son. Lama wa wholeheartedly. Lama through gbogbo weight wa pé yes, we want it to happen. But at the point that the man began to do things
Roland,
that shows that
block ọmọ ẹ̀
ipe àwọn tó ń ṣe
Àwọn ń gbé àkáǹtì mi wọlé ni. Ẹni sùúrù God over all. Ẹni sùúrù Ṣọlákẹ́, ẹni sùúrù spicy gist.
block ẹ̀ no máa ṣe ní
Ẹni
bọ́ọ̀lù
sùúrù
nuisance nìyẹn náà láì mọ̀ ẹ̀rí láì
ẹni sùúrù Ṣọlákẹ́, ẹni sùúrù ẹjọ́ sá. Ẹni sùúrù sá, jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀, ẹni sùúrù sá. Ẹni sùúrù sá, ẹni sùúrù. Spicy gist, are you there? I know
I'm here.
I know that girl came because of you. Can you tell her to stop cursing people? They are not even tagging her. She's just tagging people and cursing them. Why?
Which of them?
The same Labulubu or whatever her name is. She should stop. I don't want to block her because I like to respect people, but she's going out of control now. She should stop. Talk to her. Nobody is cursing anybody here. Why would you just tag someone and start cursing the person? What for? Can you speak to her, please? I know
you see.
She came here because of you.
So nítorí ẹ̀ báyìí sí ṣe kò ti gbọ́rọ̀ comment section wá sókè báyìí sí.
Yeah, but tell her ṣé ẹ̀rú bá wọn láti wọ̀
ẹ̀ ẹ má máa gbọ́rọ̀ comment section wá
No,
sókè
but she's tagging people.
Ó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe náà gbogbo ilé tó yẹ ká sọ àti
wait, listen,
rojọ́ tí ó yẹ ká rò. No, it's not a
if I block her, she's going to come to you. If I block her, she's going to come to you. That's why I'm just saying. I know she's going to come to you because I'm going to block her. You should stop.
The sniper. Let's just continue what we were discussing the other time. So, like what I was saying, because before there was an interjection, based on what the citizens that came out, and it's so unfortunate that they even said it that there was no private investigator that could have brought a fresh evidence against these people, and I was wondering why there was no PI ever since this money have been contributed. Were they thinking things will just unfold naturally without putting an effort or trying to put your own trying to make your own impact? So if all this money contributed, go for me and thereabout, if the right thing had been done, we might not even be on this thing as for this long. But because we looking for justice, but you're not going the right path, you're not going the right way. The justice might be far away from you when you are not doing the right thing at the right time. If this private investigation have been initiated on the onset, don't you think there are more evidence to back up their case? But now my guess is as throwing this case through the window by Wednesday because it's not evidence based. And this guy, the DPP, they have their own strong assertion concerning what they did. They don't need to report to Corona does not really need to, they don't have, so they could pursue their own way, their things their way. Police has what was it called, gave them their own copy of their investigation. So I think just my own belief, like the case is as good as throwing it away by Wednesday because it's not evidence based.
Sarolan.
Yes.
The man dropped already. The man I was talking to, want to drop me.
Want to drop? You're busy.
Don't
worry. We are going to talk. Like I have plenty questions for you. Like,
but I'll be a bit busy very soon.
Koto busy.
Oh yeah, Jabere.
So but busy, then I will let you go. Now, so are you telling me from the beginning of this case up until today, you haven't seen any error?
Where?
In the handling of the case. Do you feel
you did not? So are you okay? Let me now throw this question at you.
Go on.
Do you not think the Nigeria police are doing good in this case?
Of course not.
So why you now? If the ordinary police is not doing the right thing, so why are you coming back at Baba people at Baba?
All right.
When in the first case, it took them almost 15 days or so to go and investigate Mohbad's house. So what are you now saying?
Okay, I thank you. Can I respond to you now?
They brought a dead body to their police station. They can't even say, let me, even Baba Daddy, that Carpenter Loba is even saying, I was expecting them to arrest all of us. Baba even knows the job of a police. And they did it, they let them even, the police is even telling you that, oh, don't bring the body here, you are supposed to go to another area. Does it make sense does that even make sense?
No.
Area ibi tí òkú yẹn ń gbé ni kí wọ́n gbókú lọ. Show make sense.
So if you're starting from there, don't forget that all of us aligned with that in the beginning. That yes, the police.
Okay. In the middle now. I started from the first. Okay. Nísìnyí báyìí, it's okay. Kí ni wọ́n ti ṣe tó right gan báyìí? What is the right thing they have done right now?
Okay. At the inquest, do you know that the magistrates give them opportunity to tell the magistrates who they want to have at the inquest? Not that the magistrate is telling them, in your buy any kemua, they throw it to them. It's like blank.
I don't understand. Say what you just said again. I don't understand. Say it again.
In the inquest, the magistrate, gave them blank check. When I say blank check, it means that they told them who.
So I want to ask right now.
Okay.
So you are trying to tell me that it is the magistrate that told them to bring driver?
No, that's not the point. The magistrate gave them blank check that anybody you want to bring. Do you understand? Now, the magistrate is not telling them this is who you have to bring. The only thing she disagreed with was when they said, wait. The only thing she disagreed with was when they said they wanted to bring everybody back again, which is Yamoba Wumi. And the magistrate said no.
Oh, she disagreed. She disagreed on that.
Yeah, she did. She disagreed. Yeah. She said because they had visited the inquest before, they've heard from them. Only if they have any new evidence. And she said, do you have anything new that would want me to bring these people back again? And
are you saying that the magistrate the magistrate is not allowing them to bring Prime Boy also?
You're not getting it. Farabale, don't be too defensive. Listen to me again. The representative of Shanshitu said that they want the magistrate to invite everybody. No, that was when Sanshitu just took over the case.
But I want to ask, what you just said right now, the magistrate, Sanshitu said they should bring everybody back. Is that wrong to you? Show too wrong.
You're not letting me finish. You're just jumping. Gosh, man. I said, now, the woman said, the people that haven't visited the inquest are the people I want to hear from. Now, which means they have opportunity to bring the likes of OJ, Ade West, those people that had Yeti 70 saying, 15 people, but you left those people, those in the house. You went for those that were outside, which is the Sam Larry, the Naramali, the driver. The two people, àwọn méjì tí wọ́n dúró tí Mohbad fi kú finally as stated in the CTCO. Invite wọn, and I still don't understand how you people don't call out these people. These are the West and OJ.
So 15 people. Skeleton ṣe wá bínú sí magistrate pé nígbà tí Sanshitu sọ pé kó gbogbo wọn wá ńkọ́.
What are you saying? Are you not understanding what I'm saying?
What are you not telling me right now? What are you telling me?
I asked you that. I said, are you satisfied with everything they've done so far? You said you're satisfied, and I'm telling you, our flaws, you did not see any flaw, and I'm pointing them out to you.
Any flaws in who?
The Lego team, the Baba and his Lego team.
Oh yeah, can the flaws in ṣàlàyé again?
You got only Farabale. This is why I say you need to do research.
Benny sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ṣọ̀ fún ẹ ò ní máa bá mi sọ pé kí Farabale wá.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me touch again. Okay, let me elaborate again. Oh yeah, let me elaborate. Okay, let me explain. See, I stated in the CTC, right? The last two people, Tori Mohbad alive, was Ade West and OJ.
So Wumi
that can answer, but answer now.
Sorry.
Oh God. I stated, let's go to the CTC.
Let me come back. I'm not really concentrated. Let me come back.
Already soon. You first lecture of Avengers.
The sniper. Another intimate notice. Let me say this. You know, when they requested for private toxicology, that magistrate, granted them the opportunity to do their own private toxicology. Why not push forward that magistrates should grant them, the prayer to do phone forensic, since the corona is fact findings. They could have, just for us to know the communication that took place, this also, can you please, grant us, opportunity to do phone forensic. I don't think there will be any carrier or any police that could stop if magistrate granted them the opportunity to do private phone forensic.
Do you know why? Do you know, Abby? I'll tell you today. Do you know why? I said it on one platform. I said the first person, I hope Passage is listening today, the first person that should have done the phone forensic should have been Baba. Like, listen, police oba she timofe, let me bring it down. That way we can see those that called Baba that day. If we find Blessing calling Baba, we found Iya Mohbad calling, you get what I'm trying to say? We can narrow the time, the day. Do you get? But the problem there, why they are never going to let that forensic fly, is because you will see calls from the likes of, when they bring forensic, so you will see conversation from the likes of Gurexi, all of these critical thinkers that were calling Baba. So all of there's going to be bare expose. Do you understand?
That is actually correct, because
a lot of things will come, a lot of people will get dragged in the mud. A lot of conversations you would have seen people that are manipulating Baba, you would have seen people telling Baba what to say, stuff like that. That is why they would never let Baba do phone forensic. They will continue to paro funwa.
So
I'm not saying Baba.
The sniper, nísìnyí. Ó sọ pé bàbá wọn ò jẹ́ kí bàbá ṣé ọlọ́pàá ò lè ṣe phone forensic.
Okay, spicy gist. Let me ask you a question now.
Mo ń béèrè
I want to ask you a question.
Ṣebí state ló lẹ́jọ́.
Let me answer your question for you. Now, we all believe that the police don't want to work, which we all know. Yes, they don't want to work, right? Now, I will put it on myself that, you know what, in contact your fashion, me malo sheti phone tèmi wá. Let me show àwọn ọ̀yọ́ tó pè mí.
Ta ló máa fún bàbá ní order láti ṣe phone forensic.
He doesn't even need it. You can go and do your own conversation.
Wàá lọ sí Glo company, wàá lọ bá wọn pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo lè gba phone forensic today to buy this.
Listen. Listen. Calm down. You can wait. Calm down.
The sniper,
he can walk in. Hold on.
He can go to court. He's alive. It's his phone.
Wait, this is why I tell Spicy Jessica, when you read, check in kajade fún ẹ, check in bẹ́ẹ̀ kajade.
Take Google náà ló tún fẹ́ kajade fún wa. Take Google náà ló tún fẹ́ kajade.
See, but the but the same people that analyze, hold on, the same people that listen to Spicy Gist, calm down. We are not fighting. These people, hold on, calm down.
Ṣé Google tún fẹ́ ní answer ọjọ́ Wednesday?
No, kò tí fún mi ní ti Wednesday. No, of course not. Kò tí ṣẹlẹ̀ na Wednesday ò tí ṣẹlẹ̀. But listen to me. The platform where you go, that where you people analyze and where you people talk, do they not do research? Do they not Google stuff?
I'm feeling pressure gone.
We're just talking, right? Just calm down, right? I'm telling you that I can, worst case scenario, I can even go to court, or even affidavit, go safe.
I want to disappointed.
No. Listen. I have passages. You and your emotions, you get what I mean? I understand that emotion is high, like everybody.
Yeah, emotion.
It is.
Don't let me read what you don't read.
Let me tell you why I said you're in emotions. Wait, let me tell you why I said that, because it's not just you and your, I talk to some of your other friends as well. And you guys are like, let me finish now. You guys are like Team Wumi in the sense that you guys, Team Wumi believe that.
Please, Team Wumi are supporting you.
Now.
Man different.
I said, let me finish, then you interject. Let me finish and interject. You are defending Baba in the sense that, Baba Lomweku, da. Why are they stressing this man? Calm down now.
Baba Lomweku, Wumi lo panyo.
Isuru, you are, you have every right to defend whatever you believe in. That's why I say you're in your emotions. ẹni yìí ní bá ọmọ ẹ kú wọ́n tún fẹ́ cheat ẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe kíní kan kíta, which I understand, I get you, and at the same time the team me as well. Obìnrin ò ṣàlè ìyàwó ò lè pọkọ ẹ̀, they too they have their own reason for saying that because they believe àwọn ò lè pọkọ àwọn, so why would I even think èèyàn kan lè pọkọ ẹ̀? Both of you your own way, you're both right. That's why I say you guys are in your emotion. Who says ìyàwó ò ń pọkọ? Do you understand? It happens, but people are just in this case with emotion, and that's what I'm saying. You yourself, you're just there with baba lomo eku. But let's drop this thing and be real. George ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló wà lára ẹ̀, ó máa dúró sáàrin ni, ó máa hear from both sides. Do you understand? And that is where most of us should be. Stand in the middle, so you're able to question both sides. But the moment you pick a side, you're blind. The moment you pick a side, you're blind. You don't even want to know anything anymore. Even at times you'll be saying stupid things. Like, tell me about one, and he is so stupid by any. But it's because you're in your feelings, your emotions. Can you also call me? Yeah, I'm giving wrong narrative. Come up now. Come and talk now. Don't be in the comment section. It's the likes of you, not like my platform. You come and joke. I got myself narrative for you. I'm laughing. I'm a fly queen. Come and defend your corner. I've asked you people to come up. Come up and defend your corner. Let us cool each other. Come up. Come on. This is spicy gist here, Kusa. Spicy gist. I don't see it. You want to pay? Chetiri. Because all the cable things are one only dollar equal change. I hear you. I widely stick my sister. Spicy gist don't run away.
You know, I mean, it's so unfortunate that some people know the fact, but they just trying to, bubble things around, just trying to, say some sort of things that does not really make sense.
It doesn't. See, the fear, tell about she phone forensic phone. You see, all those alerts don't wale. All of those, when it does transfer, don't send over see in your con. All of those is no matter the lunu kilo now. Do you get? So those are the things they're going to protect. They would never forget.
In fact, it will also narrow this case to a certain level. Like, who called? When did
it is
they
not
call?
even that is minor. It's the biggest one after Matt. After Tibobadi, who are those communicating with Baba? Who are those manipulating Baba? Who are those giving Baba instruction? You heard what Baba said 2 days ago. I follow instruction. Instruction, Tani. Do you understand? Those are the things you're going to find on that phone, and that is why they will never. You think you won't find conversation between Gurexi and Baba on that phone?
The sniper.
The sniper.
Come on, bro. Yes, sir. Go on, sir.
The sniper. Hey, Joe. Me,
sir.
From my ball immediately. Odumitis passage is still, but I just want her to go to the Bible. I don't know if she's a Christian. If she's a Christian, I just want to recommend the Bible passage to her based on my own observation of her. If she's hearing, let her go and look at Proverbs chapter 21 verse 19. Koloka koaloni self-reflection. If what is there says anything about her at all. And that's all I want to say for now. So Emma Binuke mo dying pada kúrò lórí nǹkan tẹ́ sọ. You can continue your discussion.
Daddy, spicy gist you want to shoot him mule.
No problem.
What the get here lo
yeah.
What the geleti lo.
Le so tó bá jẹ́ mi Ọlọ́run fúnra ẹ̀ ló bá sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá ó lè jẹ́ kí nǹkan yàtọ̀.
Ani ibi tó lè dé kí spicy gist video, kí spicy gist bóyá wọ́n kó rí video ibi tí wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan fún Mohbad tí kò kí n ṣe Wumi tó gbé sórí pé ó ṣe ó máa ní àwọn doctor ẹ̀ ní AI ní. That is how bad this is. It's AI. Everything is AI now. Nobody want to come up and join me. Hey, Wildistic, are you there? Me, I will continue to play my music. When I start playing my music now, people will start sending requests.
Yes. I'm just up and about.
I get that. My ex baby is coming up. Oh yeah, Ombo Afaja.
Hi.
Máàkì mi, mi àti ẹ̀ ń jà, orí kí mo pè látànà, à ń jà.
My ex-husband.
No, but we're fighting though.
Alright.
We're fighting though.
What are we fighting over?
I don't want to see in some stupid things like who told you lálẹ́ àná yẹn. You're bigger than that. I've told you.
Live bigger now. Once a while, person
No.
will just
It's not necessary. That tell me ni mo ṣe pé like you're not supposed to be in that.
now. So because I'm laughing, people are angry.
It's not about you. It's not about you laughing.
Sarolan, jẹ́ kí èmi náà sọ̀rọ̀, inú ń bí èmi náà ìnà ìmọ̀lì seriously. I'm really angry with you. Ọlọ́run gbọ́, Ọlọ́run, you cannot. Mọ̀ báwa kan ló yí bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn. Ó láwọn ibi tá ti máa rí ẹ, tá ti máa dára wọ̀nyí ti máa ìmájì ara wa nínú ẹ̀rọ̀fọ̀. You don't do that, please. Please don't do it again. Never. Don't do it again.
You are listening to it.
Màá bínú sí ẹ gidi ni o.
Emma B. No wonder my other boo, my new boo, Timmy is not even replying me. All of you are not, all my men, please. Emma B, no, calm down. I went there to laugh. How can they be swearing for a child? I didn't like that. That was the only thing I responded to. But then I moved on. Emma B, no. And it's all telling Shepe gone. I share a lies on it. So I felt bad for the person at the end of the day. I'm not, Emma B, no, sorry. And I've started treating them like people that are really going through life and death. I get coconut head. Yes. No. No, for real. I'm serious. Yesterday, what I saw, stroke this as in, I almost cried. I felt bad for the lady that was swearing. She has a swollen feet. The lady is down. She's going through life.
Naimoli, don't go that route again. Naimoli, forget what the person is going through. Don't go that route again. Just dead. When you talk, stop. Just dead.
No, she can go out. No, I told her.
But it's not needed. Just leave.
You were not there. No, you were not. I'm serious. If you had seen it, you will know. She wasn't even talking again. She wasn't swearing.
Just ignore the person. Don't even need to talk about her. Anyway, let's talk about justice for Mohbad.
I didn't mention her name now.
Let's talk about justice for Mohbad. Just leave.
Should be all join justice.
Leave all those other things. See, one day, I'll be 2 days, vengeance gone. When I heard my voice, I wasn't happy. Then, one of these never happening again. Like, people should just fly with their whatever. I want to buy lady. Whatever. Yeah, man, let them like whatever. Like,
it's fine, but I felt for at the end of the day, me, I don't even feel fight. I can't pray for the girl. I don't feel cause. But
if the person that owns it, which I spoke to Papa about today, he said he did not hear, he did not understand the Yoruba. They said they were cursing kids.
Don't mind them. He likes it.
I said they were cursing kids and all of that. Like, it's normal. Me too, I like woto, but the woto
there's no how I didn't know. They swore for that child. They mentioned the child's name. So you should
yes. I listened to everything. I was there. I listened.
I told him what he did on his page wasn't good. That was crazy.
I'm not gonna say so obviously most of the things they were saying yesterday was Yoruba. Yeah, so but then like I said, let's not in the
Sarolan. Ṣé Àpàpà ló sọ pé òun gbọ́ Yorùbá?
Yeah, come on,
abeg leave Àpàpà alone jàre. Àpàpà wo nìyẹn? He knows what he's doing. That guy knows what he's doing. And for me, I'm done with him. I'm completely done.
Wọ́n
sọ fún lánàá yẹn now. They told him exactly and he was like, I told you before, let them continue. And I saw how he was deliberately quiet about this thing. I'm really pissed off about him.
God over. Don't judge that way. Don't judge that way. Don't judge that way.
I feel it's just being manipulated, and that's why when he said let us play game, I knew he wanted to joke. And I told him people that would support me, they don't block him, and that's the truth. My gifters have blocked him. Nobody.
Don't forget he has kids that he has to go look after. There are times that even me, there are times that I'm not around there. I don't even know what is happening on my platform.
Yes.
Do you understand? So I spoke to him this morning, and he said he did not know that they were causing kids.
No, I
said
it
did happen. But I'll cut him a slack, like, let's put that aside. Anyway.
Rafa, what's up?
let's come
today
back
now,
to
so today
just
now you want to mess
what?
with our mental health, right? Trying to you know what you did?
What did
Not
I
quite long.
do? What
What
did
you
I
did
do?
is like, when somebody is good at playing table tennis, you see table tennis, they don't like playing with O2 because their game hand will spoil. When people play chess game, they don't like playing chess game with people that are not good with it. Their game calculation, it will really spoil. So I don't know what you were trying to do earlier on, but keep it up on your
No,
own.
yeah.
I
You
don't
see.
understand, but
No,
then
no, Naimoli, I'm not trying to manipulate anymore, right? I want these people to convince me that I am wrong.
why now? Why do you want to be
No,
convinced
they
to
just
join
is
what?
that not what
Do
we're doing when
what?
we come on platform to talk?
No, you see, that's the thing. I don't do that. I want to convince. I
No.
stop doing.
Let's engage. Let's engage.
Hold
If it's
on.
not going to be
No,
rowdy, if it's not going to be crazy, if we're not going
hold
to curse
on.
each other.
See, now, when you are doing conversation as at now, I feel people on those sides and whatever sides is looking for solution headways. And that's one thing about these other people that support the girl. They listen and pick ideas. They record and go deliberate and work on it. Not, I want to convince these other people to believe that my girl never did it. They hardly. They have stopped. Now then they do it before, but they don't do it anymore. But you people that claim that you are seeking justice now can't they do it? What are you trying to? What do you want to preach for? Who to join you in what
No,
ministry?
I'm not preaching for her to join me, and I'm not preaching. I'm not trying to preach anything. I'm just trying to make people understand that if I disagree with you, does not mean I hate you. Does not mean we have to
They
fight.
know. They know.
That
They
is
are
my
just
point.
narcissists. They know they are narcissists. That's the thing. A lot of them are
No. I'm not
psychopaths,
gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not.
narcissists.
See, I'm not gonna
You
call.
might not want to accept it. It's not an insult,
No.
but it is fact.
I give people benefit of doubt. Like I give people benefit of. But me, there's what they call egbe. You get?
How old are the people? Are they 18 or less?
It
Are they younger
doesn't
than you?
matter. See, you now, I've met you in person. Your friends, those people that you told some people to Mogon, to buy their tone share this woto that you were doing yesterday or whatever, to no really. Wouldn't they be disappointed in you? But you were doing woto, you were doing egbekegbe, is egbekegbe. Yeah, you were doing egbekegbe.
Which Egbekegbe? How is that Egbekegbe?
Egbekegbe, because when you join Justice for Mobile, because Tony Watonshi, one of them is magic, one point,
No, I don't do what they do.
but
No.
you did woto yesterday. You did woto.
Listen. No, listen. I give response when I want to give response.
I do
wasn't
not
called-
care. I do not care.
I ignored, and when I got called out and was being cursed, I went up to laugh at the person. So there's difference. Don't compare stuff. You guys have a problem with comparison. That's the thing. You told me.
God overall ẹ̀ sí ìgbà ẹgbẹ́ kíní kan wọ́tọ̀ ẹni tó bá mọ̀ òwe yẹn kó yá mi.
Yeah, Gbemi Debe. The only wrong is that maybe I stayed on that live stream. Me, I just said now wow. And I was there with my other accounts though.
No,
Then
you're not.
it's fine.
Yeah, next time, they do those things
No,
on
I will see. Listen,
you were not on that
respond to
platform.
anybody I
You
want
were
to
not
respond to when I feel like it.
you were not on that platform. There was no need for that lady to just insert your name because you were not even there.
No, I was there. I only said now wow.
You were there because I was driving. So but you were on Shine's platform. So how were you there then?
No, Shine was a live stream. I was there. So I said now wow. I was actually with the other Ashana account.
Wọ́n ti yá mi ní Yorùbá yẹn ẹgbẹ́ ẹyẹ lẹyẹ wọ́tọ̀.
No vex, frame by.
Yeah, you should know yourself.
Saw my comment here.
The people you engage.
She saw my comment. And you know the funny part? Even Loretta was there too. Loretta was.
No, you need to. You get triggered easily. You get triggered easily. So and they've seen that as a weak point for you. Once they mention your name, you're coming out.
No, which easily. I've been there. I waited up. I went to laugh. I was just laughing now. It was when they entered. Me, I was laughing. It was when they entered that boy. No, this is not good.
ṣe jẹ́ kọ́ ti mú mi wá sókè wá defend
Now you sabi, no concern me. Why should I wait for Timumi? What's my business with them? I'm talking about a child, a minor here. What's my business with Timumi or
and it's not your platform. You let
I don't belong
Papa
to
carry the cross.
anything. Listen, that's the problem. I don't belong to anything. What is wrong is wrong. Stop bullying a child that is not on internet to give you a response back.
Like the question I asked,
baby.
I said,
They very sweetheart, no problem.
like the question I asked you, I said, all these calls, 30 rate, no, your money, see. Papa, realize people bad on your money. Kill your machine.
Roland, I want to ask a question. See,
go on.
Now, these people that were cursing on that video yesterday, these people are supposed to be Baba supporter, isn't it? I mean, is Baba supporter? Yes. So now, DNA now, not done DNA. So now, if they now do this DNA and this child happens to be Baba's grandchild, like, why are you causing? Like, I don't get it. Like, the thing is, it's just. Yesterday, I was confused. I'm like, is this people human beings? Like the way they were cursing on, and that woman, what's her name again? Sexy Me. She came up and was cursing on that child. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is sick. It's sick, honestly. But I wasn't happy with Name yesterday because I was expecting to see you there, dancing with those people. I'm like, no, you shouldn't engage them. He said, maybe you should just type on the comment section and just go, because the more you talk, the more you trigger them, the more they think they're doing something to get appraisal.
You know the funny part? These people are a funny set of people. There was a time one of them prayed, a prayer warrior amongst them said that the woman, Ikmile, now that is in the bedroom under the duvet of his baby boy, you know, they were swearing for Abosedi that she will not see a child, her children will not bury her, forgetting that the other two kids are also for the man they claim they love. That's the thing. They're just stupid out of, anger. They just say things and not think.
Baba still have Adura and blessing with Mama Mohbad. So are they directly praying for him to also not have them bury him?
That was the prayer. Crazy. Even the Baba's first fruit, the first experiment of his sperm to Shokmai. Just imagine. When I said to people, I was sick in the head.
Wait, Naimoli Anewa, who was Baba referring to when he said instruction to full minimum follow? Jota don't give instruction.
I don't know.
Okay, I should give you a response to that. Why are you asking me? I give her instruction. Ìyàwó
bàbá ni wọ́n náà tẹ́lẹ̀.
You are the son now. I beg, no, they call me the wife. Stop that rubbish.
But there was a time that you were calling yourself
you guys post it, and I will keep correcting you. Tó bá jẹ́ mi náà ni ìyàwó, you too, you are called Lucifer now. How far your Lucifer girlfriend never come here? Sorry, friend of a friend of Lucifer. You see wetin he come to here.
See, the day we all understand that.
Continue to attach me to rubbish.
Hold on. The day we all understand that everybody should be allowed to speak without you taking offense to what the person is saying. The day ni gbogbo amani peace of mind. When somebody says something you don't agree with, you go waka.
Me, I have peace of mind.
Before the end of today now, Toba to trigger and see you get angry.
Maybe because my voice will go up. Guy, I said they laugh. Some of this talk when I'm responding, if I mute myself, I will laugh at the background. I go laugh, fire.
But do you have to go? Wait, do you have to send request up to go and laugh? Say that by force.
Yeah, so that you know I'm laughing. I'm actually laughing.
Now for defending Liam, for speaking against them bullying Liam, they'll start calling her.
They will call
Now today I don't give a damn. Now they've told me it's the Baba baby that is paying me. They are mad. That's all they can do. What else aside that? They are going to keep crying.
That's my own. People should not fight.
Who are fighting, Mr.
Everybody, the Baba side and the also believe in Baba.
I don't have any side.
See, we need to understand that some of us we are not close to Baba. No matter what we analyze or what we say, He no
You are
even
close to
touch
Baba.
Baba, because Baba
Wine,
no
you
see
are
us.
lying. You
Baba
are
no see
close to
us.
Baba. He sees you. He sees you.
See us where?
He sees you. You're a friend to their camp, so they see you. Very soon, Baba will come to
You be
your
cow,
platform to
you
give
be
you shit.
cow, you be cow, you be cow.
Ṣebí torí ẹni gbogbo yín ṣe ń gbé wọn wá sí.
No, see, that is it. You bring your enemy closer. That day, Tabagbe Dabs was okay. Tamama channels post nkankan. We won't know.
I would know. He typed it. He said he wants to engage. He wants to speak to you and I. Then I
Exactly, but
want
he
to
brought it
take
to
it.
us. That's
And
my
I,
point. He brought it
yeah,
to us.
and
If
I
I had
went up
blocked
to
him,
check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So thanks to Daps, I don't
yeah,
do.
that's
I'm
my
not doing
point. You bring
anonymity.
your see when you engage these people, you find out one or two things. Check back to my engage
And
this
I can't even imagine that Spicy just came and said, "Oh, you guys are not even talking about what happened with these people today. You're not
Can you
talking about."
imagine? I was sleeping, but they told me that she came up and she was screaming.
There's money you were here, wasn't you? You were here, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
money.
Yes, baby.
AY listening.
There's money was
Please
here.
let me pass my desk.
Yeah, she
I
came
was
and
here
was
now.
like, we were talking about Gurexi. Yeah, we're talking about Gurexi and everything, you know. And she was like, you guys are here talking about Gurexi. Baba, wait, you're not analyzing what happened with DPP today.
My cat.
Oh my God. And the
For
next thing, then that came up.
another thing again. Guys, another thing again. I will say,
995.
wait, I will say we should call before you people bite me. Let me
Good
finish.
night.
You get to Jamie. I will say
You
we should
trust that
cut.
place.
Can you hear me?
Sorry, yeah, I can hear you. What did
Yeah.
you say?
I will say let's cut Sanshitri slack. Let me defend myself. Keto Yamije. Now, do you know that there are times here that you tell your lawyer to do something for you, and your lawyer is telling you, "Segregate ma shekini, kò sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀," and the client is saying, "Just do it." Shebi na me dey pay you. I'm telling you, just do this thing. Do you
He's a
understand?
son now. He's a son. Because you
It
see,
doesn't
whatever
matter.
happened to this
It's about his
Mohbad
own.
case,
See, customers are always right. Your own is to guide the person that if you do this thing,
Oh, so you know this about it. I told you guys
eh,
last year when you were going about a lot of you people were
you have to
moving
point out
wild
the
with
people.
Odumosu.
Eh,
No. I said it. A lot of people were moving
It
wild
depends
with
on what you say.
Odumosu.
Shatemi Mafi Mobi Emilumba, we go on.
That no matter what, it's the same thing I'm saying. A customer will tell you what they want. And now, I even still said it with the pathologist results. There is no how. A pathologist would not tell you the level at which the kind of test you should do. They would always tell you, what's wrong with this door? No, sure. They will tell you the type of test. Good. They will tell you the type of test you should run. You understand? It's just like, I gave an instance about that. So I don't know why people always
but the thing is this,
misquote
Emoli, now, this son knows, he knows the experience, he knows his experience, he knows how he got to
No,
where
because
he
that.
is. You understand?
Okay.
Know this case is not just one roadside case. This is a high profile case. So to me, yeah, instead of him doing all of this, if I were him, I'd be like, no, if I'm telling you to do this, if you're not going to do it, you know what, I don't want to work with you anymore. Please look for someone else. Because this is a son.
Thank you.
This is telling because from his own experience.
AY, let me ask you a question. Have you had any court case before?
Let me not even go there. But
All right.
I have.
Okay, now when you tried your lawyer, right? Your lawyer, the job of the lawyer is to interpret the law to you and then to guide you, right? Now, there are times that a lawyer will tell you it's better you plead guilty so that you can collect maybe 6 months or whatever. And you decline to say, no, I'm not pleading guilty. I'm not pleading guilty. I want you to fight this case. So when the lawyer then fight the case for you,
making an excuse for this person?
when the lawyer then fight the case for you, to lose, are you going to blame the lawyer?
I won't blame the lawyer, but at least the lawyer should know that okay, this case is not just anyway.
Now,
you are right to some extent.
bring
but
it to Baba Mohbad's case. Now, bring it to Baba Mohbad's case. Baba Mohbad is telling the lawyer now, with the help of so many people, the Mommy Rich Grace, all of these people, they imagine they put pressure on the son that can you not petition the DPP? Can you not and the lawyer is saying, it's going to be very difficult to win that case. So short 50-50. But because of the pressure from the public and the way they want to come and show to the public that we're actually doing something, try. Let's just do it. It's not a do or die. You get what I mean? It's not as if they don't get the case, they're going to die.
Bro, you see, the thing is this here. Now, Baba knows. Now we have. If Baba goes to his son and say, "I want to sue DPP," and Baba knows that the DPP is not the right person to sue, but his son can explain to Baba, "You suing DPP will not yield you any food. Okay, if you want to get the results you want, if you want to get the actual results you want."
But if Baba is adamant, the son will do is getting paid. His own is to defend the case. It's not his own. It's not his family business now.
Of this thing. He has to understand that Baba don't even have knowledge
but if
of
he's
this
explained to Baba and the likes of Gurexi is explaining something else to Baba that tell him to do it, tell him to fight it, tell him to fight. Don't you understand that we have to understand that the son is not going to be silly to go and fight a case that he already has answers to, but only if there is pressure from certain people that go and fight this case, go and do this, go and do that. Do you get?
I feel he's just playing along. Honestly speaking, as a son, he's just playing along with them. Honestly, because you should already know. I know that. Okay, now let's say Babana is one carpenter that knows nothing. He doesn't even know how this thing works. If Baba is telling him do this, if Baba is telling him do this, be like, okay, no, you want to at least you want to sue people, sue your family. You don't want to sue your family. You want to sue somebody, I'll be okay. Let's sue the Nigerian police. At least, I don't know.
Do you think Sanshitu wouldn't know that, Baba is supposed to sue Wumi? Baba is telling Sanshitu, you cannot sue my Yawo mommy or whatever. You cannot sue my Omo. Do you think Sanshitu will go ahead and sue them?
Of course not.
Exactly. So now put that one, bring it to this DPP thing that Baba is saying to Sanshitu, I want you to petition these people. I'm paying you. Petition these people.
But there are some certain steps this time. The reputation of the man is at stake, right?
Exactly.
Wait, Zarichi. Lawyers defend murderers, right?
Roland, make I correct you. Now, this is how it works here. Lawyer will tell you plenty options what you get on a case. Now, he will ask you, what do you want me to do? This one, if you do it, you might get 10 years imprisonment if you talk saying that you do them, or people will do them. But if you don't talk, then find out, they might give you 12 years. So all the options will have been explained to want to probably do anything. So now telling to be going on a long route, just like the way all these things are obvious. Those things that you're supposed to have done, they're not doing it. They are pursuing another thing entirely. Dragging and buying time. Because I said this morning, I see that they are buying time. Because George will tell you, if what I talk no good, you can challenge my decision in the high court or in whatever higher rank. So if they keep exploring all those avenues, and if they tell them to come in 3 months' time, 4 months' time, that's what they give them. Do you understand? Before you know it, people are tired, and that is what is happening right now.
Yeah, but now let's bring it to Baba's case now. Let's bring it to this current case. Sanshitu, we know is a son. Are you telling me that he just said to himself, let me go and do this thing for Baba. Or Baba approached him that can we not petition these people? Probably because some people have been listening to us on Paparano's platform when we talk and all of these things. There are times that we discuss things that are not even possible, but we just discuss it. And they just flew with it and they went to Sanshitu. And Sanshitu is saying, you know what, yeah, nobody has ever challenged these people and won or whatever, but there is no harm in trying. And Baba said, yeah, why not? Let's try. And I keep going back to the fact that Baba said, Mi o kawe. Do you understand? So whatever happened at that court, they interpreted it to Baba to suit a narrative. Who interpreted it? Could it be the same person? Don't give instruction. Who is that person? Don't give Baba any instruction. We don't know.
What I said that day, see, Baba knows what he is doing, but he's acting ignorantly so that I can say he's a carpenter. That what does he know?
God bless you.
Are you telling me that Baba came out on that day in the morning? He was on live chat. He said, they are asking them to come back because of 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2. Are you saying that when they went back, Baba did not understand that they sat down, George and his son were exchanging words, and the other party?
Oh yeah, let me defend Baba here. Let me defend Baba.
He's aware now.
Wait, bro, let me defend Baba here. I have been in the inquest with Baba. That I can tell you today that Toba saw or 100, maybe the man caught 20. Maybe. Because they were not using a microphone. Even the Watowa, Tojetowa, Leonard Gossef, you won't pick a lot of things. So now it depends on court solo. I don't know how crowded the court was. You get? If it's the same as the inquest where
they getting it wrong, Baba.
Nisuru.
My point. Hold on.
Wait now. We're talking about somebody listening to what when both of them are exchanging words. Though we still understand that Baba is not educated. But he is not educated. When they start using some terms in the law and they start quoting one thing, do you think that man will understand? Now, at the end of the day, Baba ima bere lọ́wọ́ lawyer pé ọgùrẹ́ pé kí wá lọ sọ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni kí ló ní kan tó sọ pátápátá ẹ̀. So it depends on how they narrated it to him. I'm not saying it's the son now, but it depends on how Gureki or whoever is with him. Kaku.
Now, what you just explained now, say okay, according to Baba, yeah, the lawyer said he doesn't know why he was there, and they told us to come back next week. How many minutes will that session take?
Maybe
go on.
Maybe 15 minutes. Maybe.
Thank you. Now they were in court for almost 4 hours, and you're telling me that all what Baba could pick, lawyer won't understand it, and that is it.
Can I come in now?
You see, okay, hold on. I'll tell you what, yeah. I'll give you an example. One day, I had one boy buy car, she get from auction. The boy knows how to drive like that. And there's what we called car check, yeah. If you buy a car from auction, you have to go and do check to know that that car is roadworthy. Now, I did insurance on his name. I said to him, "Don't worry, may I get full license? I'll sit next to you so that you can drive because now your car." When we enter road, the guy begin this kiss snake. One way, this guy here won't kill me. I thought you could drive, bro. He said, "Bro, I'm just trying." I said, "But try, okay? On motorway." Park motor, man. So boy, park in here. That's why I drive the car. Right? Now, when we're now coming back, because we'll be 2 guys in the car, police vans see us. Baba, I see them pull us over. I vexed. I can't say, listen, if they come to me, right, don't get involved. I will tell them that you're not feeling fine. When they come now, pretend as if you have a running stomach and be crying. So I can tell them that I was trying to help.
Johnny Mason Yoruba. Oh, Yamason Yoruba.
Baba, we shall So, if I talk pull over, probably only come down when they come down. Only motor, only your motor near. Only are you insured on this car? Only is insured on the car, but he's not feeling fine. He's having a running stomach, so obviously you have to help. Now, more law. You get, but I was trying to be ignorant, as if I don't know what thing I do. Now offense. The guy now said, "Do you know that because you're not insured on the car, that could take 6 points on your license?" Oh, really? Oh my God! God! So they will take my. I can't act like Yoruba man. Say they will take 6 points on my license, but all my accents, I kill them. I go back to Nigeria way. Only yes, because you are driving without being insured. No, but I was trying to help my friend. He's not feeling fine. Thank God because normally you help, they will tell you to park and call the ambulance. He said, you can't drive this car right now. Park the car and call the ambulance. You are not allowed to drive this car further than here. Okay. And I come down. Baba, Shebi, I know the law. Shebi, I they play stupid.
But do you understand
in case
now
of,
that...
in Baba's case?
Wait.
Make I finish now. In Baba's case now, Baba is aware, right, of what went down in court. Say no, be 15 minutes and spent.
I will disagree with you on that. I will see, because I've been in the court with him. I will still disagree with you on that. Do you understand? I will still disagree with you.
See, say in England, even our Asians, some of them, woman, she can go on knee sickness because of benefit. She can go on account to or pretend a benefit because all these things, see, but everybody know the game.
But that one is different.
Everybody the game. You can't tell me that.
Wait. Are you telling me?
You don't get my point, Mr. Richie. My point is, Baba cannot say that.
Hold on, everybody to an England Umolo. Is that what you're telling me?
No, this sniper.
You don't understand the point.
Sniper, the way you have to look at it. You said it's a 3-4 hours.
Baba spent 4 hours in the court.
So that means there will be a break session.
But they will still have to do it.
Where the lawyer, hang on a second.
Okay.
Where the lawyer will brief him what is happening and the direction of the case. Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay. Maybe that will answer your question.
Now, but I'm still telling you, after the inquest, when he went to the inquest, I'm telling you, he does not have the first-hand information. It is what they tell him, what they interpret to him. Now, the way they've interpreted something to him is the way he's going to bring it out. We on this side, we see.
That's very true.
That's my point. That what they interpreted to him is what he brought out, that we're going on the 2nd of whatever. If the lawyer says to him that I'm a winning case next week, he is going to celebrate because his lawyer has assured him that our head.
The sniper.
Is different from him.
Can I ask a question?
Not seeing what went down.
Wait, hold on, J Clock. Hold on. Naimoli, what are you saying?
I wanted to ask, are you saying, because I understand where J Clock is coming from. Now, at the courts now, 4 hours, right? And all he could come out to state is few words that the DPP's lawyer had nothing to say, didn't know what was going on. So
are you saying it doesn't know when they are talking, like the DPP's lawyer, except it doesn't know the DPP's lawyer? Who amongst them is the DPP's lawyer? Maybe that one can slide. And another thing is that it shows that either the son or whoever was with him is a bloody liar and gave him a wrong information.
First thing first, Naimuli, one thing we need to establish first, what was the language you were using in the court? Were they speaking Yoruba or they were speaking English? If it was English, hold on. If it was
obviously English, and Baba understands English now.
English, I understand. Let's get that. It's not everything.
English.
No. No, you will say you understand.
Apart from the understanding of English,
wait, you will say
Papa might not be able to digest the technical jargons in the court.
Sarichi, we will understand. We will say he understands simple English. Yes,
he does now.
There is now when in the court, hold on, Naimuli, top one court, English or just simple English. At the end of the day, Baba will still ask. See, Baba will still ask me Grex or whoever he went with that. So, Kiwani judges or Kini conclusion judge. And so it's what they interpret to him.
If a son cannot tell him what they discussed, and it's a commoner that is telling him what they are given as verdict or what would be happening next. What's the use? I don't know.
Well, you can say that, but on the Baba side, Baba coming now, Baba is not coming out to give you what he witnessed. He is coming out to tell us what they've told him.
No. He's giving us what he witnessed.
No.
You didn't change the sniper. You didn't change it when I don't know now.
You disagree. You know why? You know why?
Because
Baba don't give instruction. Instruction don't minimum follow. I won't agree with you people. No, sorry.
No, that's his business. Instruction to sleep with the woman is a different
Baba, this all for me.
No, the sniper. No, at no point did he say
Anti-justice here.
Baba, this all for me.
Sniper. Anti-justice here.
Baba, no, see.
Serious. He didn't mention that he was given an instruction. Let's not misquote. That's the thing. A lot of people are going
on the more serious note.
Established. If you don't watch that stuff, the man never used the word established. So let's stop.
Yeah, but what we saying?
Mr. Richie, let me ask Sniper something here.
Yeah.
The Sniper,
sir,
how many interviews have you seen Baba granted on here?
Ben, now at least Matthew will be 5 now. Okay, Reju.
Now, in all the interviews, how many of the interviews have you seen Baba speak English?
Almost, apart from one. I think almost every, apart from one.
And that tells you that waiting the interviewer they ask him in English, he understand and the answer.
Okay,
so
now
in
let me ask you one question. If you don't blame me, let me be question. Do you think that Toba Sofuba by K, Toba Sony Court, the case had been adjourned? Now, Baba Mohbad, do you think he will fully understand what that means, or he will still need people to break it down for him?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? See, hold on.
Funny now.
The sniper. No, wait. The sniper, wait. Man like evidence. Now, if you are very close to any hospital around you, what be? Let's see if it's I'm not going to be 6 hours low. Whisper, what do you understand by adjournment? What is
are you telling me
that is how simple?
No, don't do that, J Club.
I can prove to you now. Wait.
No, don't do that, J Club. The kids of these days.
Wait, we are 128 years. We're 128 years, right? I can prove to you that your
No, but wait. Let me say something.
Okay.
J Club, chill. J Club, don't use that one. That one is too because a lot of kids these days, right? They know some big words. Pneumo, whatever, scopic. It wasn't a young child that could tell us the longest word. Please, let's not go that far. Now, let's not forget. This man went to the inquest
back to back. What were they calling that? Adjournments. Cut, adjourned. And you're saying he doesn't know that?
Yes. Wait.
Don't use that word. That's the least. That's why I was laughing. Somebody went going first.
Okay.
Don't.
See, let's
He
go back
knows
to.
some. See, let me tell you one thing. Baba knows some. Should I say it's legal franca? What do they call that word? The law terms. He knows some law terminologies more than you and I.
Okay. Now, Molly, let me ask another fair question. This is not just to you, to everyone in the panel box. Do you think Baba, they would have explained to Baba the repercussion of losing this case? Do you think they would have explained to him before they went on this ride?
Of this one, yeah, obviously, I feel they should have. With what
50,
they are
50,
going
right?
with.
50,
We don't know. We don't know.
No.
Exactly.
50-50. For me, nothing 50-50. You know why? Because if you go read that channels, right? Channel stated a lot and gave a lot of expose on J4N. On that channel stuff that I read, nothing has been done. Nothing. So how do you know
Molly, you're reading channels. That's aftermath in Koto Shellen in the court. That is aftermath. We're talking about going to the court that if you lose this case, there's going to be a repercussion. The repercussion might be
going to the court. Do you have materials? You didn't carry any material.
No, remove the material. You're not even talking about the material part now. You're not getting my question now. My question is, they know they don't have material. I don't know what they have. My question is, even if they get the material and they lost the case, there is going to be a repercussion. Did they explain all of this side to him?
What's the repercussion that they are losing the case? What's their repercussion?
No, it's going to be difficult for them to obtain fiat. Wait, it's going to be difficult for them to obtain fiat.
But it has been difficult before now. They were not
but when you hope now, Naimoli, Naimoli, see, like when
Roland,
I like when we're
according to surveillance.
Yeah, now they didn't have the fiat in the first place.
Yes,
so what else? Nothing.
Yes, J-Clock. I did hear you, J-Clock.
Roland, according to surveillance,
Simon said I'm not getting it. Please make me.
Surveillance,
you're not getting it, Naimoli.
The day they
not
went
getting
to
it. That's
court for autopsy.
Yeah.
The day they went for autopsy results in court, according to surveillance, people saying that they brought the paper, all those binded, whatever, not even sealed. But me see at on paper ain't gonna work. O tin complain pé wọ́n tin phone loan balance òun. You get? Because uncle gba paper law museum pé sha fún paper yẹn ká te ko ka no. You get? Now, that might be a joke. But if till now they are unable to tell us the address of where they done this stuff, and Corona result said, the TPP said, baseless, no, nothing's been done. Talon parona meji. TPP ma paro mo ni. What we've been suspecting.
Let me ask you a question, J-Clock. Let me ask you a professional question. You're professional. Let me put you as a pathologist now. You obtain a sample or smell organophosphate, right? You now called to chef in smell to the make only affect iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Would you go ahead and do the job, or you wait to hear back from them? And you go ahead, okay, yes, go continue, or you just do it yourself that, you know what, I don't care, let me just do it. I've told them, but let me continue.
I have to wait for them.
Now,
I have to wait for them to get
approval, right?
Clearance. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, in this case, when this man told the family that we smell organophosphate, nobody ever asked Baba, give you feedback, continue. And nobody asked the pathologist again, did they instruct you to go ahead, or you just continued yourself? Who was meant to ask that question? Sanshitu. He didn't. Do you get? That's why I say they are all playing chess with us.
They are all involved. We know that. That is why
as the pathologist,
what is not important. Pathologists, I don't think, if you ask me, I don't think they're part of this game they're playing. If not, they wouldn't have come out to put that news. out that very day. You get? Because don't forget, this is government. No matter how government is smile with you, they will cover their own back, their own ass, in case you won't go funny. You get? And I like what happened that very day. The same day, then they tell us Lamba. The same day, we see the result of what happened. Now, if those of you that are saying, if you come for this one, I'll come for you, cannot still reason that maybe Baba ain't innocent in you, be on push and you'll be on call you. Tell Baba team right now, something is totally wrong. Then it's a pity. But me, I'm happy for one thing. I'm a neutral person. Baba, I happy die.
J-Club, let's take this case. You live abroad. J-Club, you live abroad, you live in UK. Let's take this case to trial now. Let's just Sarichi, are you still there? I want us to play something now. Sarichi, you're there, right?
Please, I'm here, yeah.
Yeah. Now, we've taken this case to trial now, which is we've got the nurse and we've got spending. And they've charged the nurse for negligence. Now, if the nurse told this is not work by Mohbad, but then the only thing they are charging me for is negligence, do you think the nurse will want to throw people under the bus? And you know, the moment she throws people under the bus, to rope are more into it. So what card do you think she's going to play? Will she play card of, anyway, negligence, he won't charge me for, I'll do community service or at worst 1 year, or expose a lot of things, even though I had kept quiet, which means we got to commit offense by keeping quiet, and she might go for 5 years. What card do you think she's going to play?
Okay, now for me, one thing I want to tell everybody is this. You know, if you think that nurse doesn't know what she wants or what she's doing and fool around you, the reality has not kicked in on her yet, because sentencing and the case or the trial has not fully begun. If not, you will hear things now. You think she wants to cover them up until she knows, say, 4 years, 5 years, they are waiting harm like this. You now understand what is actually going on.
But that is if 5 years is waiting.
Decided not to say anything all this while.
Wait, J-Club, that is if 5 years is waiting for her. But what if?
No, I'm just saying, even 2 years.
Wait,
even
okay, let's play.
Even 2 years.
Hold on, bro. Let's say community service, don't want in front of her, or fine of 200,000. What do you think she's going to do? And J-Club.
Well, she could play along. If I can come in, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? You analyze that. What if the negligence carry a lesser sentences? Yeah, that's true. And then if they promise her that's the direction of the case, then that will actually give her confidence to go and face the music, right?
Exactly.
So, but at the other hand, you know, in Europe, I'm sure you're mostly in England, you can say that, and the judge will come out for some certain reason. Maybe she saw your behavior, maybe you are overly excited. You're not, I've seen that before, honestly speaking, to a friend of a friend. And then you're not, you don't appear to be somber, right? And then the judge just get angry. You know what? Although this is what I should be giving you, but from the way I see you, it seems you don't know the magnitude of what you have done. And thereby I'm giving you 2 years. It has happened before.
Okay. Now, do you think after the judge had given her, let's say worst case scenario, 15 years, she'll now then say, oh, 30 sentence, I want to talk now. Is that what you think is going to happen?
It's too late.
Exactly. She ain't going to say shit anymore.
Yeah.
Roland, she can still speak. Do you know why?
Oh, my Lord. Okay, go on.
She can always appeal.
Exactly, my Lord.
And tell them that due to threats due to this, due to that. I was not able to talk.
That would be a game changer. That would be a game changer.
People can play games.
Because
she would have
she
to
herself
prove
she's guilty of what's it called? Tempt, right? Called tempt. No, Ogbe continue go near.
Yes. Oh, don't forget that Omatigbe Bible le lower pe ko swear.
No, it's a contempt of court because you sworn and
exactly.
then you not changing your story afterwards.
And so I now think they will not believe you. They won't even they cannot even believe you anymore because they can say yes. Always you say go. Why do we think they are threatening you? What if they actually paid you? Or not only argue they paid you to come and then lie on these people? Do you understand?
But do you believe that? Do you believe Germany? What's my say prison?
Germany by Sarichi, help me. Who be Germany again?
They come code the buy your mom.
Comment section.
Who is Germany? Oh, you're in some comment section. No?
I can't know Germany.
I don't know who Germany is now. Who is Germany?
Your girlfriend.
Germany, yeah, J clock. So,
but I don't know the kind confidence they give that person to the put people, images. They get out anyhow. They run things. I don't know. No, Mr. Richie, is that thing allowed? Is it not a crime?
I'll keep quiet.
No, I don't, because I want to know.
J-Clock, ask Naimoli. J-Clock, ask Naimoli. I beg Emily Sarichi. Comforting Jeruko Sarichi Jeleduleni.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. Sarichi go enter lion of them.
Make I even tell you
this money. Sarichi go engage them.
Do you know that?
And thunder fire. Don't fun babaje.
I know. I was
there too.
I was there.
Yeah,
I was there. Do you know the funny thing? Yeah.
One guy
was there. Baba, I'm going to go me. Enjoy, anyway, before the Miloja. But the thing is, a mini kinema that they come. Tomorrow, put come anyhow. Baba, tomorrow, caution.
So, to Solen, you let Jenny no my drag. You let to Solo, you to
Sarolan. You fumble, mo son. If we won't give you a better. They will say, excuse me, I will be giving injection like my idea.
Somebody will say it's me that's giving them money confident. I don't understand that. But we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. No, I don't like
there is this guy
with the nature of the job. I don't like to brag about anything.
There is this guy.
I can only
Tarichi.
Yeah.
But what to that guy that was with all this money, that was supporting Yomi that Yomi. I forget that guy's name now.
Firefox.
No. Some guy called Benzo.
Firefox.
Right? Firefox. No one best.
No, Firefox.
Benzo.
Baba,
no, Firefox and IT engaged each other for a very long time.
But Firefox don't defend
what we discuss on. No, what we discuss on that platform, Larry, about in fact the reason why coffee is dragging Rich right now. Now, what we discuss this morning is okay, make then arrange world conference, blah 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 blah, to see how they fit change the game. And this guy enter Latisnet platform. Baba, and like say the guy na woman. But in sorrow, I fear. Say, this Alati, ẹ fura o, ẹ ṣọ́ra o. Àwọn kan dìde nísìnyí. They are bad people. Wọ́n fẹ́ ní pé kíni kan. Wọ́n gbé what?
Àwọn Richie nìyẹn.
Just because people are talking about way forward. Fear catch me. And this guy was twisting and talking about what never discussed on that platform.
Yeah, people are like,
and I'm like,
reported speech is a very dangerous one. Eh?
Come on, give submission.
Yeah.
What the hell? As in, why would you do that?
Oh, so is that why Comfy is now dragging Richie and the gang?
Funny.
Wait, J Clock, is that why Comfy is dragging Richie and the gang?
Exactly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if
it's everybody.
Is dragging
it's
the guy,
everybody.
Obviously, she's dragging Richie now.
So Richie, you know, and at our gang.
I mean, brought the.
You and the gang, ever keep Baba Mohbad lost step down. Can you want champion?
No. That's not what it is. I don't understand why. You know, it's quite simple. You know, when you do analysis and you're making some proposition, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that, and we're not working against anybody, right? It's just trying to keep the lights on because we don't want this kind of situation to be the end of the road, right? Remember when you said that made a submission, we were asking about the fiat and all that. And then the question now came to Insider that what else can we do to sound the drums? And they listed some 4 different type of efforts.
I swear, if you were to ask me that what can we do, my answer would be let Baba Mohbad finish first. Let him finish first. You know, at times here, Ojo Okinja. Let him finish. It's either he wins or let's just wait. Let him.
Yeah, there's no hasty stuff because this is going to court. Are you getting the point?
Yeah, that's my point. He believes in what his son is doing at the moment. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody should just fall in line.
What I'm explaining is the same. This sniper, whatever that wanted to do wouldn't change. What's on the table at the moment?
I promise you
that will run its course. I promise you
it will change. We know why I said it will change because I keep telling you. Out of even if you're 3 people that you form a group, one in 3, yeah, oh my dear black sheep.
This man, why are you so pessimistic?
It's just like you go,
yeah. I'm listening.
With the way we discuss about positive things, way for this morning. Now look at the way this person portray that message. Listen.
Yeah.
Àwọn kan mà ti lọ cause wọ́n pe kiri kan ní àwọn kan ti lọ kóra wọn jọ. Wọ́n mà ti láwọn ló máa kọ̀ báyìí báwọn làwọn máa wá justice for Mohbad báyìí wọ́n ti ń kóra wọn ní jẹ́ fún team báyìí. Ṣé rí ìkàlà àwọn èèyàn. Àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ kó jẹ́ ká sọ bó bá ṣe jẹ́ kó rí kó dẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti yé mi mísàràtì wọ́n pè lórúkọ wọ́n ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀gbá wọ́n lè ṣàwo ẹ̀yìn ní kọ́kọ́ Mr. Yomi tó decide pé òun ò tiẹ̀ rí gbogbo èèyàn náà ti lé padà sẹ́yìn orí Yomi Hamzat nìyẹn bó ṣe lágbára tó ṣe lẹ́nu tó ṣe lè prove crowd tó ẹ wò kan tó ń sọ nípa ẹ̀ ẹ máa wò ẹ wo bí mo fẹ́ sọ nǹkan fún yín.
Now ẹ wo bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé oníwèé ìròyìn ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé newscaster ni àwọn kan máa ti fẹ́ pààyàn ṣé bọ́ as in the guy dey there this morning he was there with us
so he was
engaged.
You know what's so funny? His boss was part of the 3 people, right? The 3 leadership teams. So what's his problem?
Hey!
I don't understand.
Wait, is that Firefox? Wait, J Clock, is that Firefox?
Yeah, it's Firefox. It's Firefox. I heard his voice.
Yes, now.
A student now.
Wait.
All your science students, your science class.
Wait. I'm confused now. I'm confused now. Even though I was there this morning, I was listening, but the way this guy has twisted this thing, only got the money Firefox.
Listen, I've seen him doing this before.
Let me share the live stream to him. Let me look for.
Share to him.
Let me share.
Magbo newscaster, Magbo.
Àwọn kan mà ti lọ kọ́sọ̀ wọ́n pe kiri kan ní ọ̀pẹ́rẹ́sì àwọn kan ti lọ kóra wọn jọ wọ́n mà ti láwọn ló máa kọ̀ báyìí báwọn làwọn máa wá justice for Mohbad báyìí wọ́n ti ń kóra wọn ní jẹ́ fún tí ń báyìí. Ṣẹ̀rí ìkàláyé ìkàlá àwọn èèyàn
oníwèé ìròyìn.
máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn láì dáa ẹ̀yin ìdèrè tó bá ní pé kẹ́ wá ṣe ti yín lè rí kankan ṣe sí i àbí kẹ́ máa bà nǹkan yẹn jẹ́. Ó ti yé mi ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àkókò kí n ṣe ìnáròbó mọ́ àṣọmọ kékeré mọ́ ó dẹ̀ ti yé wa olóòótọ́ ìlú òun náà ní ìka ìlú tó o bá ti lọ máa sòótọ́ nínú ìlú ìwọ eré náà máa pè ní ìka inú ìlú yẹn. We have seen it kí ló kù tó tún fẹ́ ṣe tó tún fẹ́ ju tó ti ṣe yìí lọ. Kí ni wọ́n tún lè ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọ kò sí ẹ wá wo nísìnyí báyìí kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́nu ìwé mo fẹ́ pàkíyèsí àwọn èèyàn I want to call on everyone I want you all to notice what is going on right now. They are now trying to appoint themselves. They want to put themselves up there. They want to be the ones that will now find justice for Mohbad. Now they are mentioning names. Wọ́n ti fún ẹ̀fọn fúnra wọn ní ipò ń sìn yìí o. They are now telling people to be contributing money for some.
Did we mention anything about contribution this morning, Sarichi?
I don't listen. I came down.
Did we talk about money this morning?
I came down.
No.
You know, I came down. We talked about what we spoke about. What we spoke about is about about mitigation, risk mitigation. We kind of highlight the strength, right, and the negative side of all those three people that's mentioned. That's Yomi, Lady Aries, and African TV. So I don't understand. I think maybe he's still feeling the pain the way IT guy attacked him. maybe
don't you remember that I was one that brought
maybe he was nursing the wound.
Yomi issue. I brought Yomi issue and Lady Aries. I don't understand. Look at the way he's putting it now. Àwọn kan máa ti fẹ́ gba ìjọba lọ́wọ́ Babalagbada as in one way I was on the platform this morning.
Do you know what happened?
Nobody talk about anything bad.
That was a time, that I was on the window on Yomi's platform, and I heard him saying so many things, and I waited for him at Paparanio, tried to come and tell him. I mean, he does that, and even this other guy from Misco did the same thing on Modula's platform, and I challenged them. You went there and you start saying different things, and then you come to Paparanio and then you change your mouth. Who does that? And so that's his own problem. But what is happening is for everybody. I don't know why people are just getting fretting about.
Do you know that is how they spread wrong informations? Mr. Richie, that's how they spread wrong informations out there. Part of the reason why probably Comfy came out, to be dragging people.
Yeah, but whatever it is, it's just a kind of proposal, and
I still don't believe it's Firefox. Sorry, I disagree. I
said it's Firefox. I've heard him speaking before. Honestly
speaking. Firefox. Well, get locked. Shebi, you recorded it.
I said Firefox.
Wait first. Shebi, you na screen recording. Wait, Jake Lock. Account and
hold on. Firefox. FIRE. Now Firefox now. I see him now. The boss starting any. Okay. But Russian, and one can again.
Wọ́n pe kiri kan ní ọ̀pẹ́rẹ́sì àwọn kan ti lọ kóra wọn jọ wọ́n máa ti láwọn ló máa kọ̀ báyìí báwọn làwọn máa wá justice for Mohbad
J-Flock,
báyìí wọ́n ti
abeg
kó
point this
ẹ
thing.
for
Tí bá ti lọ́dọ̀ Paparazzo, máa play ẹ̀ fún, máa ní kó wá expatiate. I swear down.
èmi gan retí ẹ ni tó bá dá lójú àlọ́ ṣe voice forensic kó lè yẹra.
You know what? Oh God.
Do you know one thing? And okay, where does he put Olori Ebina? He wants it to be antagonized against what's happening or what? I don't understand.
Yeah, justice for murder, either we like it or not, Olori's platform is the biggest in my opinion. Either we like it or not. Now, if Olori platform decide to back out from stuff, they don't show support to you. Taking it to fly, oh my lady.
Yeah, but do you know, for me, that's why I say always be careful of the third, reported speech. If you look at what that was discussed today, does it sound like the way this guy is sounding? Let's be realistic.
That's why I said I don't want to believe it's fire, but everyone has said it's Firefox because I know you guys were speaking English. Right? And Firefox understand English properly. So now interpreting it this way is only if it's got some kind of hidden agenda. That okay, I'll confess by yellow or your
Olori's level, probably. Maybe that's why.
No, but only the perfect gba ìjẹkúrò lọ́wọ́ Yomi.
No. You know why? To me, this is my own opinion, right? Mo believe the IT guy engaged. I was actually busy engaging for a long time. I thought they were having an argument.
Oh, today?
Yes.
Oh.
And IT guy Koni Egbo.
And I think I need to bring IT guy here. IT guy was fucking me.
Please.
Let me find IT guy. IT guy was born. Recording. IT guy never faja. Hey, let me look for IT guy.
No, honestly speaking, people need to be aware of all this.
I'm shared to IT guy.
He left reporting. It's not nice.
Asking Firefox to come and explain.
You mean they've shared to Firefox? No.
You don't know this guy.
Naimoli, can you share to Firefox?
Well, can I share to Firefox? Who is Firefox?
Are you not following? Only Paddy, Yomi àti Expander.
And so?
And Fumisco.
And I think that is why you go upset. Not very bad, Jello, Yomi.
And you know what's really funny? J-Club was actually saying, I had something which was nice. And J-Club actually proposed that Yomi as part of those three people. So what was his problem? I don't understand. Could I think I've said something otherwise? I don't know. Maybe I missed that part of it.
Let me even digress a little bit. I saw it somewhere that the thinking that is happening in Nigeria is not happening anymore. The conference. It's been cancelled. Is that true?
I don't know about that. To be honest.
What conference?
The conference Yomi want to do.
When?
On the 30th now. That's on Monday.
Is Yomi in Nigeria?
I thought he wanted to come to Nigeria. Yeah, but what baffled me in all of this is he said they raised 6-point-something million for that conference. Only one person had decided to refund the money. Others said anytime they want to do it, they will be available. And is that how things work in Nigeria?
Again, only one person paid out the 6 million.
Refunded. No. They donated 6-point-something million.
Got some donation back. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's paid out he spent 6.4 million on different things towards the conference. And he said only one person, now that it's cancelled, only one person refunded.
When you say refunded, only one person asked for his money back. I want to understand
the people they pay, like, should I say, the venue, they paid for venue, they paid for refreshment, they paid for this, they paid for that. And now that it's cancelled, he wanted to get the money back, but
his money back
refunded. Others said they would keep the money or hold on to the money till whatever date he chooses to do the conference. So If he doesn't do the conference again this year, are we going to be asking him for the money? Oh,
it depends. You see, these are the things. Let me tell you this. These are the things in terms of business exchange contract. All those things will have been in the contract before you signed on the dotted line, right? There's some contract you want to sign. Yes, they put it there that in the kind of situation that you're not going to go ahead, we have the right to retain maybe 30% of your money or 40% of your money for their own block and time spent. Are you getting the point?
Yeah,
Or they can say, or they can tell you, they can turn around and tell you, listen, in that case, if anything happens, we're going to hold your money for the next 3-4 months before you actually get refunded. There's so many clauses in the contract. We don't know. And I hope it's that way. Right?
But has he ever signed any contract?
No, the way I don't know more about Nigeria. The way it works over here, because I've organized events before.
I get you. In a normal scheme of business, it happens that you do that, even in Nigeria. But I'm saying that the Yomis won. Obviously, I don't think there's any contract signed. And with who?
Okay.
I don't think, allegedly, I'm saying, because those who are contributing, have they signed a contract that if you don't, because it's like an investment.
Yeah.
They're investing.
Will it be the one to sign? Would the contributors be the one to sign the contract? I guess no.
You get, so, and I don't think so. It's good for them. Congratulations. We begged people, don't contribute again.
Can book, like I said, Abe, you're right. There's some contracts that it will tell you can book refundable or non-refundable. Even that some is not going to be total non-refundable. They just tell you 30% of the deposit is gone. Simple. They'll do that.
So Kasha Sokpo ti lo by, he don't go.
But where did you hear this conference?
He posted it now. Yomi himself posted it now.
Not from me.
Yeah, Yomi himself posted it.
I won't say that.
Yeah, go and check his post. He posted it. Me, I see feeds now. Like I enjoy feeds than engaging in some platform. You get when I see all those feeds, me man do. So Mickey is still in his feelings because Baba disappointed him.
This is always the problem. You try to defend somebody, and they still going this peer shape. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy with this.
I have told you, Sir Richie, that for Lero Kekomawu. See, it's either Baba comes back again to come and ask for public help genuinely, or he actually wins the case.
But sorry, I don't know stylish between that way.
Doing what? Your network.
I've got Asus Flakes on the panel. I don't know.
Yeah, Ezuflex. I don't know if she want to speak. Mommy Ezuflex is here, but I don't know if she want to speak.
Madam Ezuflex.
She's not been speaking, to be honest. She's not been speaking. She's giving up on justice for Mohbad.
And do you know? Honestly, I'm just trying to reflect what was discussed this morning. We discussed about high degree of transparency, right? High degrees of accountability. So what's the problem? I don't understand. What's the problem with this Firefox guy?
I have told you the problem. If you guys, this is the brutality. If you guys come out now and you want to champion this movement, right? You guys might overshadow Yomi. And this is Yomi's lieutenant.
You're not getting the point. There's nobody shadowing, overshadow anybody. Yomi is part of the three main people.
His problem.
The name mentioned
is this. But his problem. The guy's problem, is that àwọn tó máa gba ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ sórí yẹn ni ṣé you get which is not bad. It's a choice. But at the same time, they want to be relevant as well. That, oh, Olorebi, Aberi, Conley down more. And spoiling other people for no reason. Oh, waiting, we no talk. Just because we are brainstorming about, okay, way forward.
Okay.
Now, me even talk, say, okay, ladies, but I don't know what the Olorebi see any. I don't know.
Yes, namely, yes.
Or mention Olorebi's name. And it does
not
not mean anything.
Block me.
We don't mean get. What?
àwọn kan mà ti lọ kọ́sọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ wọn pe kéré kan ní ọ̀pẹ́rẹ́sì àwọn kan ti lọ kóra wọn jọ. wọ́n mà ti
His account. I can't find him. It's like he has blocked me.
Hold on, let me check. Hold on.
I sent Baby Challenge and Yomi Fabi, none of them. But you don't block me.